Hey everyone, let's jump right in. Today, we are talking all about how tiny, deliberate actions you take right now can completely reshape your entire career. We're not talking about giant, scary leaps. We're talking about smart, consistent moves that add up.
Okay, let's start with this quote because, honestly, it's the heart of everything we're about to cover. This isn't just some feel-good phrase you see on a poster. It is a strategic blueprint. It's about making a conscious switch from just surviving your workday to actively building the career you actually want.
So first things first, it all begins with a shift in your mindset. Most of us, if we're being honest, are in reactive mode. We answer emails as they come in, we do the tasks we're given, and we kind of just wait for things to happen. But what if we decided to flip that script?
I mean, look at this contrast right here. It's so clear. The reactive person, they're laser-focused on the job they have today, and that's fine. But the proactive person, they're playing a different game. They're doing their job today while also building the skills, the network, and the reputation for the job they want tomorrow. They aren't waiting for the door to open, they're building the key.
Okay, so let's get practical. Pillar number 1, skills. Your skills are your toolkit. They're the foundation for everything you do, how you solve problems, how you create value. So investing in them isn't just a nice-to-have, it's absolutely essential for growth.
Here is a perfect, bite-sized example of a small action with a potentially huge payoff. It could be anything: a new project management software, a data visualization tool, whatever is up and coming in your industry. Just give it 30 minutes today. That's it.
Now think about the future reward. A year from now, when your company decides to roll out that new technology, who are they going to look to for help? You, the person who's already one step ahead. That tiny 30-minute investment just made you the most valuable person in the room.
Or let's look at another one. It's not always about hard technical skills. Think about power skills. So many people are terrified of public speaking, but getting even a little bit better at it, it can set you apart instantly.
Because what does a skill like that really give you? Confidence. The ability to stand up and clearly communicate your ideas is a direct line to leadership. Your future self is going to be so thankful when you're leading a big meeting with ease instead of hiding in the back. All right, let's move on to our second pillar, your network. We've all heard that old saying, it's not what you know, it's who you know. Well, the real truth is, it's 100% both. But the who you know part is something you can actively and strategically start building today. And the action here can be so incredibly simple. I mean, look at this, a 15-minute chat, that's all. You're not asking for a job, you're not asking for a favor, you're just connecting, showing you're interested in what they're up to. Think of it like planting seeds for a future garden. So what's the long-term result of these little chats? You end up building this amazing support system. So when the day comes that you do need some advice or an introduction, you'll have this whole circle of people who are genuinely happy to help because you built that relationship when you needed nothing at all. This brings us to our third and maybe most important area, your reputation. This is all about being intentional. How do people see you at work? Are you the person who points out all the problems, or are you the one who actually tries to solve them? This right here is such a powerful move. It shows that you're ambitious, that you're curious, and that you want to contribute more than just what's in your job description. It sends a crystal clear message to your boss that you're thinking bigger. And the reward is immediate. When some new, exciting project lands on your manager's desk, who do you think they're going to think of first? The person who's already shown they're hungry to grow? You've essentially just pre-auditioned for your next role.
Oh, this is a game changer. Seriously. Anybody can complain about what's broken. It's easy. It takes real initiative, real thought to actually come to the table with a possible solution.
And here is the bottom line. Leaders are absolutely desperate for problem solvers. When you start consistently being the person who brings solutions, not just problems, you are building a reputation that is a direct fast track to leadership. Now this might be the most underrated tip of them all. I want you to start a document, like right now, today, and just log your wins. Big ones, small ones, a nice comment someone left in an email, write it all down. Because, let's be real, when your next performance review rolls around, your boss isn't going to remember every great thing you did over the last year. It is your job, not theirs, to make the case for your value. So, how are you going to do that if you don't have the receipts? Your future self will be so grateful for this simple habit. You'll walk into that review with a whole list of concrete achievements, ready to build an undeniable case for that raise or promotion. You are literally replacing hope with evidence.
So, as we wrap up, let's talk about the magic that ties all of this together. It's the compound effect. You know, like with investing money. None of these individual actions feel that big. But when you do them consistently, day after day, week after week, the growth is exponential.
It all comes back to these 3 pillars: consistently getting better at what you do, intentionally growing your circle, and actively managing how you're perceived. These are the engines of your career growth.
And that's really the main takeaway here. Your future career isn't something that's just going to happen to you. It's something you are actively building right now with every small, proactive choice you make. So the only question left is, what are you going to build today?